We're bringing the beauty of fall to your milk bath nails. So we've got our nail ready to go. It's been prepped, cleansed. We've got our protein bond on there and our form as well. What we're going to start with is our foils. So with our milk bath nail today, we're going to be using a bunch of our different foils from our jewel foil collection and just creating a beautiful milk bath design. So I'm going to take all kinds of different colors and break up those colors into smaller pieces, larger pieces. You can use whatever size you like, but I do like to just kind of break them up a little bit before I get started. And I do find using a tweezer does help to kind of grab the pieces and break them up a little bit. They do get a little bit staticky, so that's why I like to use the tweezer to just help to break them up. All right, so we've got a really good combination of all of our metallic colors. All right, so the colors we're going to be using are Speed White and Core White. And for our first layer, I'm actually going to make a combination of the two. I don't want the bright Speed White, and I don't want the really soft Core White, so I'm going to do a mixture of the two. So a couple of scoops of the Speed White, and then also a couple of scoops of the Core White. Now it's not going to look very different when you do a swatch of it, but the Core White is going to soften up that Speed White just a little bit, and it's going to give us a little bit more of a milky look to our base layer. But we are going to also use the Core White for the rest of the structure of the nail. So let's start with our mixture. Get that good and mixed up. I'm going to make sure that I have my foils all ready to go. I'm going to pick up a small pearl of our mix. We're going to drain out the excess liquid. I'm going to set that onto my form. And again, by adding in that little bit of the Core White, it's just going to soften the brightness a little bit. Make it just ever so slightly sheer. Not completely sheer, but just a little bit. And this is going to give us a nice foundation color. And then once we have the shape, I still want to make sure that my product is somewhat wet. And then I'm going to pick up pieces of my foil and just set that right down into the wet acrylic. Just a little bit of each color. We're just kind of adding bits and pieces. I'm going to press that down in there. Now, at this point, I am going to switch to just my Core White because this is going to give us still that milky look, but it's not going to be as bold as that underneath layer. And we're going to pick up a small pearl of that. This one we are going to leave the liquid in there. We're not going to drain that out. I'm going to set that down about halfway up my nail, press it out, and then I'm just going to feather that through the rest of the length. I don't want to completely cover up my colors underneath there, but a little bit to just kind of make them look like they're deeper down into that milk bath. And we're going to add a little bit more of the color over the top. And this is basically just a layering design. So we're going to do several layers of our foil on the top. That way we see more depth to the color and we see a little bit more coverage with the white. So again, just setting those pieces down in there. We're going to pick up another pearl of our Core White, setting that back by our cuticle area. Press out that cuticle nice and thin and tapered. And we're just going to blend that through. Again, kind of covering up our last layer, maybe even leaving a little bit more sheer. If you feel like it, you can kind of make a little bit more texture under there. So this way you're going to see, again, a little bit more depth to some of those pieces of foil. And again, this design is really about the layering. You want that depth to the nail. You want those layers. You want that white covering some and not covering others. Now at this point, we're going to take a little bit more of that Core White, and I'm going to kind of just blend that over a few areas. Because again, this is going to help to leave some of those colors a little bit more bold, some looking like they're a little bit deeper down into the nail. Just kind of giving those layers. And this is really where the fun comes in. When you're doing the milk bath nails, you don't have to be very precise with your colors. You don't have to make sure that there's, certain colors in certain places. Just add your colors in where they want to sit. And I think we're looking good there. I think I'm going to do one more coat of the core white over the whole entire nail. Just another thin layer. So just another thin layer to give us a little bit more depth to some of those colors. All right, now at this point, we're going to cap the whole nail. And depending on what you want to use, you can use either the core white, or I'm actually going to grab my speed clear. And this way I'm going to encase all of those different colors, and we're still going to see the depth to it. So we're going to pick up our speed clear. We're going to set that pearl right down at our cuticle area, pressing out the cuticle all the way through, allowing that product to flow down the length of the nail, and then we're just going to blend through. Now, if you need another pearl right at the end, you can go ahead and add. So we're going to pick up one more small pearl. I'm going to just drain out a little bit of that liquid. I'm going to turn my brush around, and we're going to just blend that back. Now this does look like kind of a little bit of a chunky monkey here, but once we do our filing and finishing, this is going to smooth out and we're going to have the proper structure to our nail. But when you're layering in those different colors, you want to make sure that you are getting enough product in there and you're getting enough layers in there to see the actual depth of the design. So I'm going to let this nail dry, I'm going to file it, and then we'll show you the final look. So we've gone through, filed out the nail, and as we file it, you can definitely start to see the layers. You can see the depth of our milk bath. But we're going to add one more little detail on the top to really give this nail a lot more depth. So I'm going to apply one coat of our top coat. I've already filed the nail, cleansed, and applied a coat of protein bond. So we're going to add a coat of our ManiQ Top Coat. And this we're going to freeze in the light for about 30 seconds. All right, so our top coat is cured for about 30 seconds. It does have that sticky layer to it. So we're going to take one more application of our foils and just put maybe just a few little pieces here and there just to really give it some extra pop, some extra depth to the nail. So just adding a few more highlights and maybe a little pink or a little copper. Now, to make sure that these small little pieces are adhered down into that tacky surface, I'm going to grab my stamping tool and just roll that right across the top of that. That's really going to secure those down. It's going to press those down so there's not going to be any texture to that nail, and we can go ahead and finish. So we could use whichever top coat you want to finish the nails. You could do your ManiQ Top Coat, or you could do your Ultimate Finish Top Coat. I'm actually going to use the Ultimate Finish. And the reason for that is that Ultimate Finish is a little bit thicker, so it's going to really seal in those pieces of foil. Now, if you do use a thinner top coat like the ManiQ Top Coat, I would recommend doing 2 coats of your top coat to really make sure to seal in those pieces of foil. But with the Ultimate Finish, 1 coat is usually enough to seal those in completely. So whichever top coat you decide to use, make sure that you do fully cure that for a full 60 seconds. And we'll go ahead and cure this and I'll show you the final look. All right, so our nail is completely cured out and we've got the coziest twist on the milk bath trend.